Hello again everyone, welcome back to some more Landric Plays Dawn of Man. We are in the Iron Age still. We are, well I say still, there's nowhere else to go. If we have a look at our text, here we are. We are in the Iron Age. We can make steel, but apparently there's no such thing as the Steel Age. Although we have just got enough tech or knowledge points that we can unlock the wheel. I'm surprised it's taken us this long, but hey, we can make round things and we can attach them to things. And then we can... I don't know why we would want horses now that we've got donkeys. Maybe horses are better. We'll worry about that later. So there we go. So we've unlocked the wheel, so now we can start building carts instead of these sledges. And that will help people... there we go. So yeah, it takes slightly more material, but we can turn that off. Oh, and we can turn these on as well. Excuse me. So we'll turn that off. We'll replace... We'll cancel you. And... limits. How many shields do we want? 50%? 50% seems good. 25% carts? That seems reasonable to me. You know what? Where is this? I might actually put down another workshop. In fact, we've got an outfitter over here. We've got a crafter. I don't think we need any crafting anymore. We can still make flint. Oh, we've actually got a bunch of flint. We can still make flint stickles, which are basically just as good as bronze ones, but I think we can actually... Yeah, we are making bronze sickles, which are better, so I think we're actually going to remove this crafter. It's from however long ago? Goodness knows how long ago. In fact, we may have started with this. So this is from the... Let's have a look at our tech tree. Not work area, manage, tech tree, techs, crafting. Yeah, this was from like the Paleolithic. It's well out of date. So we'll put down another workshop and basically set up the same things there, but it just means two people can be doing it at once. It is storm time again, so that's always a little bit scary. Place to make miscellaneous tools. Do I want to wait for this to be torn down so I can put a thing right there? Probably, if it can fit. You know what, I'll put one down now, and then if there's space there, I'll put down a third one. Aha, our monolith is coming across the bridge. Or our megalith, rather. You know what, we'll put you... Yeah, just here will be fine. So it always slows the game down when it gets stormy, because I guess in theory the storm is dangerous and it can kill our people, but there's also nothing we can do about it, so it seems a bit redundant to minimise that, unless we like sound the alarm and tell everyone to go inside until the storm has passed, which I guess might actually help. But it seems not really worthwhile. So we've got a workshop here, we've got plenty of sticks, plenty of logs, plenty of straw. We're about to get a lot more from there. In fact, let's put the speed up a little bit more. Can't upgrade our granaries yet. Aha, we've made our first cart, so we get a little bit of a knowledge bonus. Where is it? There it is. Oh, that's right, a cart's going to require a donkey to pull it, isn't it? So maybe I will turn sledges back on. Yeah, it doesn't actually specifically say that it needs a donkey, but it must do. So I'll tell them to keep making sledges. And can we set the limit to be... No, 25% is the lowest, so we can't say like 10% sledges, just so that we've got a little bit of extra spare hanging around. So we'll just, alright, we'll have just lots and lots of ways of transporting things. Trader has arrived again. Excellent. Let's say hello to you. Horse domestication. You've got an average commission. I do always like buying technologies because it means we can put our own research points towards something that we definitely care about. I'll just slow this down for a minute and then look here. Domestic animals. So we can say donkeys. Donkeys are primarily used to pull carts, but they can also be slaughtered for meat. Good. Domestic animals. Horses. Horses are primarily used for carts, but... Oh, okay. So not a huge amount of difference, so not necessarily a huge priority. So But I guess it does mean 2 sources of cart pullers rather than just having to rely on the donkeys. So let's get that. 420, and we'll see if we can make it. So sell a couple of shields. We will sell some of our outfits. It's getting to winter, so we don't need to worry about nice light airy linen ones for a little bit, and we can always knit some more during the winter months so they're nice and ready for spring. Still got a long way to go though. 10 of those, 10 of those, no, 10 of those, 10 of those. Oh, well, far too many already. Okay, and have you got anything worth 5? A little bit of iron ore, why not? Yeah, it's probably trading away a few too many of our weapons, but I value our tech a lot more, so we'll do that. Where's our Megalith gone? Oh, no, there we go, look, here's our stone circle. Almost finished. So this is going to keep our crops safe, it's going to ensure that we get a bountiful harvest, probably. There we go. Get an extra 3 knowledge from constructing the stone circle as well. Look at that, that's really impressive. Nice. Hey, and it counts as a milestone as well, nice. Megalomania. Let's click on that. There we go. That's a lovely view there. Okay, so it does mean we're going to have to go and get a few more megaliths to finish off our burial structures, though luckily these are done. Still plenty of vacancies. So let's have a look. You're not a megalith, you are. So we'll grab you, and how many others do we need? I think we need 4 in total. I think we might have 1 spare somewhere. Yes, you are. You're being brought back already. So if you go for the statue, then we need those 2 and 1 more somewhere for the what's it called? Ooh, what are you over here? Ah, your crops. Oh, you're already designated to be brought, so we'll just do this one. Lovely. It's going to be a long journey to bring that though. So I don't think we'll worry about bringing them all straight away. We'll focus on something else for a little bit. So we've not been attacked for a while, which is good, because these attacks are getting bigger and bigger and bigger and scarier and scarier and scarier. But this wall might actually help out. So it'll be interesting to see how the raiders react to this, whether they just, you know, go around it and ignore all of our defenders, or whether these actually do help and they start sort of smashing themselves against the wall. And how quickly they can smash through the wall actually is going to be interesting to see. I mean, they've always come from either this side or this side, so I haven't put a big wall around here. But maybe that'll incentivize them to go the long way around. Oh, we're running out of warm outfits as well. 1 person is out of wool outfits. We do have plenty of wool. You are making a linen outfit rather than a wool outfit, which seems slightly pointless. Where did I put down that workshop? Here it is. Let's see if I can put down another workshop just here. I can just about. And I want you to make, not those, I want you to make these, and these, and these, and these, and these. Perfect. And then I also want to put down another... Oh, there's the raider attack that I was talking about. So before I forget, let's just quickly put down another weaver. We'll put you over this side. Like that. And then sound the alarm. So where are you coming from? You are coming from this side. So on the plus side, they will all rally at this gate, because I destroyed the other one, because it was becoming a problem. Close the gate. Actually, let's not close the gate. Because I want our people to be able to attack them. So they are all coming around this way. Some of you... No, nobody's gone and stood at this gate. Why is that? Because previously they went and stood all the way over here in a totally useless place. But you are all coming to a sensible place. Look at that. We've rallied the troops. It's a lot of people. Oh goodness, that is a lot of people though. Don't tell me they've got steel swords. They have steel swords. That is actually really bad. Okay, if we survive this then, we are going to need to... We are going to need to get steel. Alright, you can all jump out here. Why are you all standing around not helping? Go do something. So we've lost 10 people already. And they're all really sad because we've lost 10 people. Because they were standing around not helping. We're down to 40 people. This actually could just be the end of it. So we're losing all of our dogs. We've lost... Yeah, we've lost, again, half of our people. Where are all of our people? There's no gate here. You're not here, right? Last dog has died. Okay, okay. Well, I guess this looks like it might be the end of our series because all of our people are dead. And we have no way of... We have no way of defeating them now. That's incredibly frustrating. These raiders just ramped up to something that we couldn't deal with. And now they're destroying all of our houses. That is... I guess we had to beeline steel much faster than we did. We just didn't prioritize it, so we were stuck with a bunch of bronze weapons. Interesting that you're focusing on the wall now. What are you doing? Going to raider. But you're sad, so you're going really slowly. Ah, this is... Game over. All adults are dead. You failed to build a viable settlement. Okay, well that's a bit of a disappointing end to this scenario, to be honest. I'm really sad about that. I thought it was going so well. I mean, look on the bright side. We managed to do our stone circle. That was what we were aiming for this whole time. But okay, I guess that ends this Dawn of Man playthrough. Perhaps I will come back to this. It's still, I think, still technically in early access, and even if it's not, it's still being updated fairly regularly. So when it's had a couple more updates, perhaps we'll come back to this. But otherwise, yeah, I might have to go back to this possibly offline and do some of the other scenarios, or maybe we'll have a look at some of those later. So that was the Continental Dawn scenario. We could do some of the more challenging scenarios next. That could be interesting to do. Oh, this actually has a whole set of different milestones, so maybe we do come back and we look at that another time. Okay, but for now, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this series. I've still enjoyed playing it. It's been frustrating at times, but it's been a lot of fun. And I will see you another time for another series. Bye-bye.